His $43,000 month actually was his third month in business. So he had started opening up his practice, start like getting things done behind the scenes, but he hadn't really done any type of launch or marketing strategy behind the business. I came in right at the end, middle of month 2. We got to work, and by the end of it was the end of month 3, beginning of month 4 is whenever we pulled the data for the number that you guys just saw. Don't need an established practice. And when I say established practice, I'm saying like a year old to be able to hit these kind of numbers. The difference is that so many people, whenever they launch a business, they're so focused on what's happening inside of their doors, inside their practice, what their office looks like, how pretty it is, all of these things. And they forget that there has to actually be systems and automations and operations behind the pretty facade, right? Because if we're just focusing on what the business looks like and we're not actually focusing on how it's operating, that's where practice owners end up building businesses that are ultimately reliant on their hands to touch everything, which leads to a capacity and a systems issue. So the benefit here is that he never had to face those issues. We didn't have to work through adding these things in after he's burnt himself out because he's in the practice room all day long and patient facing and not being able to work on his systems. We actually were able to build the systems and build these things in the efficiency into the practice before he got that busy. So that's how we were able to achieve this quickly. And to be honest with you, this isn't uncommon. When a practice actually, I see 25 and 30K practices stuck there. Whenever they fix these issues, that's when revenue starts to increase. And that's whenever you start to actually feel like, oh, this business is fun. I can run it. I don't have to be stressed out and going in a million freaking directions at all time. And that's ultimately what's going to help you increase revenue, scale, and or even have the ability to become acquired later if that's what you want to do.